Alright, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, Spank and Monkey back again with another unboxing video of Modern Horizons 3 Play Boosters. This is the third box that I'm opening for this particular series of cards. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Definitely, Modern Horizons 3 is a hit in terms of card design, in terms of value for sure. I'm quite happy with this particular set. There's so much power in this particular set. While it does say Modern Horizons 3, again, I think it's like Commander Masters 2 or Commander Legends 3. Now, okay, we've opened two pre-release kits and 2 play boosters so far. Now we're opening the last play booster that I picked up. Hopefully we have massive hits here. We've completed the cycle of flares. Oh no, actually I'm just missing the white flare. But I think we've hit a lot of chase cards. What I'm looking for now would be some of the MH2 reprints, as well as the big Eldrazi's from this set. I think that hopefully we get that here in this particular box. So third time's a charm. Last box for our unboxing, and let's get right to it. So first pack of the first stack, and let's go. Okay, so servo token, island, and then we have a foiled Scurrilous Sentry. For our first rare, we have a Psychic Frog. Okay. What does this do? So Dimir, 1/2 Frog. Whenever Psychic Frog deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, draw a card. You can discard a card, put a 1/1 counter on the Psychic Frog. Next, I have 3 cards from your graveyard. Psychic Frog gains flying until end of turn. Okay. Interesting card with some evasion there. We'll put that over here. And then Priest of Titania, good reprint, Frogmere Enforcer, okay, uncommons, and then commons over here. Okay, so we're gonna try to speed things up a little bit, and hopefully this won't be too long of a video. Let's try to keep it maybe under 40 minutes. Okay, we have a Fox, It That Heralds the End foil. Oof, I like that. Don't know if this has value, but anyway, I'll just put it here. Okay, we have Monumental Henge for the first of the land cycle from the rare land cycle from MH3, and then we have a second rare, Disruptor Flute. Okay, so I'll put this over here, and we have a third rare, yes, Auram's Chant. So reprint, 1 to cast instant with kicker 1. Target player can cast spells this turn. If the spell is kicked, creatures can't attack this turn. Nice. So this is a good reprint. I like this card. I'm gonna put it over here in the good rares. If you've seen the showcase art version of that, I love it. It looks so cool. I would love to get a copy of that. In fact, to me, my favorite card actually is the what do we call it? The free counter spell, Force of Will, with the art from Double Masters. And the art of Auram's Chant is kind of like that, but in white. So I do like that. Okay, so signed art card here, foil Borderless Forest, okay, and then foil Strength of the Harvest. Oops. For the rare, oh, we have a mythic. It is Ashling Flame Dancer. Nice. So I think this is also one of the strong commanders from this set, and this is a crazy card. So for the cast, 4/4 Elemental Shaman, you don't lose unspent red mana as steps and phases. And it has Magecraft. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, discard a card, then draw a card. If this is the second time this ability has resolved this turn, Ashling deals 2 damage to each opponent and each creature they control. If it's the third, add 4 red mana. That is crazy. So first mythic, yeah, it goes into the cool pile right here in the middle. Okay, and then uncommons, we'll put that away here. Commons over there. Okay, so we are starting out pretty strong here. We have a good reprint, Auram's Chant, and then you have Ashling. our first mythic as well. Okay, no fetches yet, but we'll see. We got 5 fetches in the last one. Okay, we have a Harbinger of the Seas, which is a good rare, and then we have uncommons here. Okay, next pack. No problem there. Okay, insect token. Foil utter insignificance. And for the rare, we have an Imskir. Okay, so this is our 3rd copy. It's pretty good. Put that over here. And Cephalid Colosseum, which is a serviceable uncommon, so I'll put that over here. Sundering Eruption, Fangs of Colonia. Okay, oops. So put that there. Commons there. Let me just fix this. So far, okay, here we go. So, okay, maybe I'll put the mythic here. Yeah. Okay, so Germ, Foil Mountain, Siege Smash. And ooh, we have a retro framed rare or mythic. Oh, we have Flare of Denial, which is a river in Egypt in the retro frame treatment. I think this is a massive hit. I will put this over here. Okay, yeah, I'll put this over here. Massive hits. Okay, Annoyed Altasaur. Okay, uncommons there. I'm still looking for that Ocelot Pride if I can get it. But this Flare of Denial I think is a pretty good hit. So I have 3 Flare of Denials right now. One in the regular pack version, one in the borderless version, and now in the retro frame version. I think those are pretty good. Okay. Ooh, okay. Foil Kappa Cannoneer. This is a good value card. And then we have our second rare, a Roshin, Roaring Prophet. And our third rare is a Sapphire Medallion. Okay. And wow! We have a mythic under that. It would be Ulalek Fused Atrocity. Nice. Okay, so we have a Eldrazi here. Although this is the face commander of the commander in the pre-con. But I'll take that any day. Okay, I'll put this over here. Here maybe, okay. Coolness, okay. Doris' Cave. Right. So that was a pretty good pack, I think. Also, one thing I have not picked up yet would be the FLIPWALKERS. I still have not picked up a FLIPWALKER despite having opened 2 PR kits and 3 play boosters. Well, 3 and 1/3 play boosters. So hopefully I can get 1 or 2, right? Just so that I can also have that in my collection. So a Triton Wave Breaker. For the rare, we have a Wrath of the Skies. Okay, put that over here. I think it's more of a bulk rare. Meteor's Knife Blade. Quest for the okay. Commons there. Okay, last 4 packs of the first stack, and I think we are doing okay. Not great. I mean, in the last box we had 3 fetches in 1 stack, which is amazing. So we're not at that level here. Oh boy, this is another hit. I do want this card. This is Fanatic of Ronas. So it's a 2-cast Snake Druid 1/4, which is pretty good. You can't fault this guy. So it's a mana dork, but if you have Ferocious, meaning you have a creature with power 4 or greater, which in Commander you probably would, then you can tap it for 4 green mana instead. And here, and that's the funny thing, right? This would have been good as is, but then it has Eternalize, meaning pay 4, you can bring it back from the graveyard as a token copy, but it's 4/4 instead. So meaning it would trigger the Ferocious by itself. So it comes back for 4, and then you can tap it for 4 mana again. So that's massive hit. I do like this card. This is an amazing card. I'll put this over here. Okay, Fledgling Dragon, still Amulet. Okay. There. Okay, so yeah, okay. Ashling Flame Dancer, love that. Fanatic of Ronas, also love that. No, maybe I'll put Fused Atrocity there. Okay, so art card here, Borderless Land, and then we have a rare foil. It is a Thief of Existence. Okay, and then we have another rare. We have a Bloodstained Mire, which is our first fetch for this particular pack. Okay, let's put the fetch over here, and then Decree of Justice for the uncommons. Okay, so for the first stack, we have 3 great hits plus 1 fetch, which is pretty good. Okay, Snake, Nyxborn Unicorn. We have an Archway of Innovation, so one of these rare lands from MH3, and we have a Branching Evolution, which is a reprint. So I'll put this over here. Okay, Disciple of Freyades for the uncommon, Monstrous Vortex. This one I like. That's a good uncommon there. Again, not sure of the value, but we'll definitely have that in one of my commanders decks. Okay, last pack of the first stack. Here we go. Let's end it on a good note. We have a Wumpus Aberration in foil. For the rare, we have a Guide of Souls. And that's it. So unfortunately, we ended that on a soft, I would say, ending. Parade Live is a good uncommon. Good reprint here coming from Ultimate Masters. And that's it for the uncommons and commons. Right, but so far, first stack, right? We have Orm's Chant, Harbinger of the Seas, Imskir, Iron Eater, and then a Medallion. Then we have massive hits here. We have the Third Denial, we have the Ashling, and a Fanatic of Ronas. Plus, we do have a fused Spaghetti Monster in Ulalek, which is Ulamog and Kozilek. Again, face commander of the Commander Precon. So let's start off the second stack with a food token, a foil Furnace Hellkite, and for the rare we have a Polluted Delta. So fetch number 2. Okay, that's a good rare. I'll take that any day. Next up, I realized that in my collection, I don't have any of the allied fetches because I started collecting in late 2020, so 2021, and you know I got fetches from MH2, so but before that I never really collected any other fetches. So these are the first time that I'm getting the allied fetches, because in MH2 it was the enemy fetches, right? So okay, Rose Cotton Knight foil. We have an Abstruse Appropriation for the rare, and we have a second rare, Devourer of Destiny. So it's one of those big Eldrazi's, but not the one I'm looking for. A Worn Power Stone to start with the uncommons. But Science Memory, I think, is a good uncommon. Brain Surge. Okay. Next pack here. This one's tough to open. Okay, here we go. Land. Ooh, a foil Mythic Grist Voracious Larva, which is yeah, the Flipwalker that I was talking about. Okay, So is there anything under that? Oh, we do have something under that. But let's open this up first. So Grist is for 1 green, a legendary creature insect with death touch 1/2. Enters the battlefield or another creature. If it entered from your graveyard or if you cast from your graveyard, you may pay green. If you do exile Grist, then return it to the battlefield, transform under its owner's control, which would then be this guy, Grist the Plague Swarm. So +1, create a 1/1 black-green insect creature token, then mill 2 cards, put a death touch counter on the token if a black card is milled this way. -2, destroy artifact or enchantment. -6, each creature card in your graveyard. For each creature card in your graveyard, create a token copy that's a copy of it, except it's a 1/1 black and green insect. So a foil version of this, beautiful, beautiful card, very nice, very nice. I'll put this over here under the mythic hits. And I think the other one is a retro framed Necro Dominance. So 2 powerful mythics in the same pack. So that also goes over here in the cool mythic pile. That was probably the best pack of this Blade Booster box. Hopefully we can get something even better than that, but I don't know how you can top it, except if you get like, you know, a fetch and then a giant Eldrazi along with it in one pack. Okay, so that's a good way to start off the second stack. Okay, foil, Throbbing Charm. Oh, we have another mythic. Oh boy, what would this be? A Harrigast. Nice, so it's one of those Eldrazi's that I was talking about. I did get this already in a pre-release kit. Very good card and good value as well. So I'll put this over here under the massive hits in the mythic slot. Okay, so we now have 5 mythics and we're just about to the middle of the box. I'm hoping that we can get 10 mythics this time. We did hit 5 fetches already. Look at that art card. Again, still looking for Ocelot Pride. Okay, so we have a Philia Exuberant Shepherd, which is actually the pack version of the showcase profile art. Okay, so we have that, and then we have a second rare, which is Toxic Deluge, which is a pretty good reprint. Good value there. Okay, and I'll put this over here. Vexing Bauble, good uncommon. Value uncommon there. And I think what's nice about the set is that there's also a lot of value in the uncommon slot, at least based on what I had seen. Don't really remember all of the uncommons here, but I think uncommons worth more than $1. I think there's like, what, 10 of them or something like that? So far, I know that prices will drop after some time, but still, good to see that value there. Okay, we have a Trickster's Elk in foil. For the rare, we have a Detective's Phoenix. Okay, and Nesting Crowns. So this pack, sort of nothing. Okay, so we're now in the second half of the second stack. So far, so we're half of the way through the box. We have 5 mythics already. We have, and of those 5 mythics, they're all actually pretty good, right? They're powerful chase mythics. Not too sure about Ulalekto because it's part of the Commander Precon, but still. And we have 2 fetches. We have 2 massive rare hits there, at least for me. That's how I see them. And yeah, and we have a couple of solid uncommons as well. Okay, so second half of the box, let's see what we do. Horrific Assault. And then Party Thrasher for the rare. So what does this do? It's a Lizard Wizard. Okay, insert joke here. 2 to cast, 1/4. Non-creature spells you cast from exile have Convoke. Cool. And at the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, you may discard a card. If you do exile top 2 cards with you may then choose one of them and play that card this turn. Good for my Prosper deck, I think. Okay, so I'll put this over here. So that's a very specific card. Don't know there's too much value there. Okay. Ooh, so we have an uncommon, and then we hit Omo. This is the card that I was looking for. which is the face commander of the sort of the was it shifting terrain or something terrain precon, and this is a broken card, so it's 2 and hybrid Simic shapeshifter noble. So shapeshifter, I mean, it doesn't even have to be shapeshifter. Anyway, so it's 1/5, so big body. Whenever Omo, Queen of Vesuva, enters the battlefield or attacks, put an everything counter on each of up to 1 target land and up to 1 target creature. Each land with an everything counter on it is every land type in addition to its other types. Each non-land creature with an everything counter on it is every creature type. That's insane. I mean, I think you can build this in so many ways, but I love this card. This is pretty intense, I think. Certainly, for me, I don't know if this is at the level of what's that other broken Simic commander, Nadu, but this is actually pretty fun to build, I think. So I'll put this in the cool mythic pile. So mythic number 6. All right. Oh, snow-covered wastes. I think that there's some value into that. So that was weird. So there's an uncommon before it, and then this comes out. So maybe that's a slot for commander cards. I don't know. But still, we're doing quite well, I think, so far. And maybe not in the fetch department, but certainly in the mythics. For this box, they're all excellent. And let's see if we can continue with that trend. So plains, foil. We have a rare psychic frog, and then a second rare, which is a sowing Myco spawn. Not sure what this does. So for the cast Eldrazi Fungus, the Void Kicker 2, you may cast a spell, search it as well. Okay. Okay, so nothing's right home about there. And going through the uncommon, so that was a little bit of a womp pack. But prior to that, we were like, you know, it was just gas for the last couple of packs there. Okay, let's see if that was just an aberration or is that going to be a continuing trend. Hopefully not. Expanding Ooze, and then for the rare we have a Dreamtide Whale. I love this card. 3 to cast 7/5 with Vanishing 2, and it proliferates every time a player casts a second spell. So I'll put this under the good rares here. Okay, uncommons and commons. Right, so we're down to the last 3 packs of stack number 2, and I think we're doing okay. No additional fetches. We did get a Harry Gast, which is one of the big Eldrazi's. Okay, we have a swamp here, foil, Guardian of the Forgotten, and then for the rare we have a Primal Prayers. For the cast enchantment, as a battlefield, you get 2 energy counters. You may cast future spells with mana value 3 or less by paying energy counters rather than paying mana cost. If you cast a spell this way, you may cast it as though it had flash. Ooh, and we have a second rare right under it, which is a Cursed Mirror, a reprint. I'll put that over there. Okay, and then uncommons and commons here. Okay, last 2 packs for the second stack. Okay, Phyrexian Germ, Contaminated Landscape in foil, and we have a retro frame card. It is a Wooded Foothills. Nice. So this is fetch number 3. Okay, and I'll take that. Junk Diver. Alright. Line Umbra, like the card. Okay, so we have 3 fetches now, which I think the average is maybe 3 to 4. We did get 4 in the first, 5 in the second. Oh, 3 in the first, 5 in the second. So now we have 3 here. So maybe 1 more would be the average. Okay, foil, Gravedigg. For the rare, we have an Echoes of Eternity, which I think is a strong rare. Kind of busted, I think. Here we have a Meltdown, uncommon here. A couple of uncommons there. Okay. That's it for the second stack. So 2/3 of the box down. We do have Harrigas, Necro Dominance, Grist, Omo. So we got 4. What is this? 4 mythics, and we finally got the Flipwalker, and then we got this nice retro frame wooded foothills for the fetch. We didn't get any what do you call chase rares apart from what we got in the first stack, which is FLARES now and Fanatic of Ronas. Oh no, we got this in the second stack, I think. So good. At least we got something in the chase rares category. So we have a foil forest, then foil common tune the narrative, and we have another mythic. It would be Grist the Voracious Larva, this time non-foil. Okay, there's a little bit of duplication here in these sets. Okay, and then we have an Argent Dias. What is this? 2 to cast artifact, enters battlefield, 2 oil counters on it. Whenever 2 or more creatures stack, put an oil counter, and you can pay 2, tap, remove 2 oil counters, exile another target non-land permanent. This controller draws 2 cards. Okay. Put this over here. And then consign to memory. Yeah, I'll put that here. Okay. So, last stack and for the series, hopefully we can get Emrakul, one of those giant spaghetti monsters. Do we get them here? Nope. We have a Wheel of Potential. Okay. So I'll put this over here, and then we have a Nadir's Nightblade, Unstable Amulet. I think there's also a value uncommon. Not so sure. Anyway, I'll look at that next time. Okay, here we go. Last couple of packs now for MH3. I'm thinking of maybe getting a bundle just so that, you know, I can get try out some of the other products. But let's see. Okay, read your last in comments. For the rare, we have a Flare Fortitude. Finally, we got the white flare. Nice. So this is chase rare for me. For the cast, sacrifice a non-white creature rather than pay the spell's mana cost and turn. Your life total can't change, and permanents you control gain hexproof and indestructible. So really, it's sort of your lifesaver there. And we have a Pearl Medallion right behind it, and a mythic special guest. Oh boy, what is this? Persist. Okay. So this is a reprint. 2 to cast, sorcery, return non-legendary creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield with a negative 1/1 counter on it. Okay, special guest. I wouldn't mind having this. So we'll put that over there. Cool. Okay, I didn't know that would come up as part of the special guest. I was hoping for like some huge, creature or something like that, but I'll take it. I'm sure that has some good value in it. And ever since I think it was with LCI when you had these special guest cards, I think that's pretty good, like bonus sheet. I'm liking that. Okay, so foil Frogmere Enforcer, and for the rare we have a Winter Moon. Okay, so homage to Winter Orb and Blood Moon, I think. Is that right? So 2 to cast artifact, players can't untap more than 1 non-basic land during their untap steps. Okay, so I think this is one of the chase rares, certainly one of the more unique ones in the set. So I'll put that over here. Fantastic. This is a great box, I think. Okay. Moving on. Here we go. I think we're starting to hit some gas in these packs. So art card there, Swamp over here. We have a foil Skoa Ember Mage, and for the rare we have a Flare of Malice. Nice. So flare number 3. Okay, so we'll put that over here. Okay, we're starting to lose some space here. Give me a second as I arrange this. Okay, so these are the chase rares. Okay, and then the chase mythics. Ulalek. Okay, so nesting grounds, blah blah. Okay, uncommons, commons. At this point, you know, we're just really chasing after mythics, Eldrazi's, cool reprints, and some nice flares or lands, right? So blood token here. We have a foil Emperor of Bones. Nice. I think this is also a pretty good card. I'll put this over here in the cool pile. And for the next rare, we have Chthonian Nightmare. I think that this also has good value, so I'll put this over here. And then we have a Buried Alive, which is again a good uncommon. And so that's it so far for the uncommons. Okay, last 6 packs now of this third play booster box for MH3. It's been a great ride so far. Still 6 packs, not yet done, but I'm already quite happy with what we have here. We have 7 mythics already, 3 fetches, several chase rares, and we still have 6 packs to go. So hoping to close this out strong. Okay, foil, swamp, warp, Tusker, and mythic number 8, it would be a birthing ritual. Good. So this is also another one of those high value mythics. Happy to get that. So I'll put this over here. Okay, just put this down. Okay, we are doing quite well for ourselves. 8 mythics. Hoping that we can get 10. I don't think we've gotten 10 mythics yet. But let's see. Okay, Eldrazi Spawn. Borderless Island. Okay, a foil Proud Pack Rhino. Under that, another mythic maybe? Yes, it is! It's Ral, Moonsage Mage. So it's another Flipwalker. Okay, so 2 to cast, Human Wizard, 1/3. Instant and sorcery spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Whenever you cast instant or sorcery spell during your turn, flip a coin. If you lose the flip, Ral deals 1 damage to you. If you win the flip, you may exile Ral. If you do, return him to the battlefield, transformed under his owner's control. Wait, before I flip it. Oh, there's a rare there, so I won't spoil it first. So it'll be Ral, Leave Line Prodigy. So when it enters battlefield, it has an additional loyal counter on him for each instant and sorcery spell you've cast this turn. And +1 until next turn, instant sorcery spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. -2 deals 2 damage, divided as you choose among 2 targets. Draw a card if you control a blue color other than Ral. -8, exile top 8 cards of your library. You may cast instant and sorcery spells from among them without paying their mana costs. Okay, so that's quite insane. Okay, so another chase mythic. There, okay. So we now have... No, we have 9 mythics already, which is pretty cool. Okay, and for the next rare, we have an Amphibian Downpour. I do like this card. This is pretty good. So I will put this over here. And we have a third rare. It's a Kappa Cannoneer reprint. Okay. Wow. Okay, that was a pretty strong pack. A lot of value there. And, you know, like I said, we're starting to hit gas in these last couple of packs. Hopefully, we end this box and this whole unboxing for MH3 on a, you know, note of power. Okay, so we have a signed art card there. Foul Strike. And for the rare, we have a Spymaster's Vault. Okay, so again, it's one of these rare lands from this cycle. Enters battlefield, tap unless you control the swamp. You can tap for black. Pay black, tap. Target creature control connives X, where X is the number of creatures that die this turn. Okay, cool. So we have that. Victimize. Okay. And that's it for the uncommons, commons there. Last 3 packs. Could we get one more mythic so that we end with 10? We already have 3 fetches. Would love to get one more if possible, but I'm already good with these 3. Okay, but let's just get another mythic. Okay, land there. Can we get another mythic? No, but it's a Flare of Denial. I will take that against most mythics. So we get 2 Flare of Denials in this particular box. And let me put this over here. Okay, Barbarian Rain. Okay, Null Elemental Blast. That's a good uncommon there. Sorry, let me just adjust this a little bit. There we go. Hopefully you can still see everything. Yeah, there you go. Okay, last 2 packs now. Wasn't the mythic that I was looking for, but we did get another Flare of Denial. I now have a playset of Flares of Denial. Okay, here we go. Zomboid token. We have a foil Colossal Dread Mask. Underneath that, the rare would be a Aether Revolt. Okay, and that's it. So I'll put this over here. Uncommons and commons. Okay, last pack now for this unboxing. Let's end this well, guys. But thank you for joining me on this journey. I hope you enjoyed it. We hit a lot of great cards here. Probably this is the best box among the ones that I've opened, but in terms of value, not sure. But in terms of the variety of cards, this is pretty awesome. Okay, here we go. So land here, foil Fell the Profane, and for the rare we have a Shulgengar, Sire of Famine, to cap off the rares. I think this is a good rare. Oh, we have a second rare. It is a Ruby Medallion. Okay, so ending with some value. And then a Creation of Abyssin. And that is it. Okay, so let's just do a quick recap of the cards that we've picked up. If you can see here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56 rares and mythics in this play booster. We have 9 mythics. Again, these are all the chase mythics, including this Ulalek. Fortunately, we didn't get the big spaghetti monsters, the Ulamog and Emrakul, but happy with these mythics. And we got FLIPWALKERS as well. And we got 4 flares. We have duplication of Flare of Denial, then Flare of Fortitude, and Flare of Malice. We got the Winter Moon. We got a special guest Persist, the Fanatic Fronas, and Emperor of Bones in foil. We have a good value uncommons here. We have 3 fetches, one of them in the retro format, and then 3 of the lands for this particular set, the rare lands. So we did pretty well for ourselves. I think this is a very strong box. And so far, all of the MH3 products that I've opened, the 5 of them, have all been, from a value perspective, better than the price of purchase. So I'm quite happy with that. Hopefully you guys are also enjoying MH3 for unboxing or singles to add to your decks. And maybe I'll try to see if I can open maybe 1 or 2 more products of MH3. But until then, guys, thank you for joining me here. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. And until the next one, take care. Bye-bye.